California's culinary chaos and why you'll bloody love it. Today we're diving into the best of California's food scene. This state is a melting pot of flavors, a battleground of tastes, and I'm here to drag you through the very best of it. From the foggy streets of San Francisco with its iconic sourdough, to the sun-drenched beaches of San Diego and its legendary fish tacos, we're leaving no stone unturned. We're talking about passion on a plate, history in every bite, and a culinary scene that's as diverse and dynamic as the people who live here. Forget what you think you know. We're going beyond the cliches, beyond the tourist traps. Right, let's go! Right, first stop, San Francisco. We're talking sourdough, but not just any sourdough. We're here for the legendary clam chowder served in a sourdough bread bowl. The question is, does San Fran deliver, or is this just a gimmick for the tourists? The bread itself, that iconic sourdough tang, it better be sharp enough to cut glass. They say the secret's in the San Francisco air, the wild yeast, that crust, oh, that beautiful crackling crust. And the chowder itself? It needs to be rich, creamy, packed with tender clams. Every spoonful should be a symphony of textures and flavors. The bread bowl itself is a genius invention. But if that chowder isn't up to scratch, it's a waste of a perfectly good loaf. So, the verdict? When it's done right, it's more than just hype. It's a comforting, iconic, and bloody delicious taste of this city. Now let's see what else California has to offer. Next, we're heading south to Los Angeles. We're diving into the world of Korean BBQ. Forget your polite little garden barbecues. This is a full frontal assault on the senses. Sizzling platters of marinated meats, cooked right at your table, the air thick with smoke, and the promise of something truly special. This isn't just dinner, it's an event, a communal experience. The quality of the meat is paramount. I want to see beautiful marbling, vibrant colors. The marinades, oh, the marinades, sweet, savory, spicy. They need to penetrate the meat, tenderize it, and pack a serious flavor punch. And then there are the banchan, those little side dishes that arrive in a glorious, colorful wave. Kimchi, pickled radishes, seasoned spinach, spicy cucumbers, each one a little explosion of flavor designed to complement the richness of the grilled meats. So, Los Angeles Korean BBQ, does it get the PRG a 9 seal of approval? When you find a place that respects the ingredients, that understands the balance of flavors, that delivers that incredible, smoky, savory, spicy experience, then absolutely. It's vibrant, it's exciting, it's delicious. Onwards! Alright, let's head further south, down to sunny San Diego, where the surf's up and the fish tacos are legendary. Now a fish taco sounds simple, doesn't it? Fish, tortilla, a bit of salsa, but simplicity is the hardest thing to get right. There's no hiding behind fancy sauces or complicated techniques here. It's all about the quality of the ingredients, especially that fish. It has to be fresh. We're talking flaky, perfectly cooked fish, grilled or battered, I don't mind, as long as it's done properly. If it's battered, I want a light, crispy coating, not a thick, greasy blanket that tastes of old oil. The fish inside needs to be moist and tender, not dry and overcooked like a piece of cardboard. And the tortilla, a good corn tortilla, warmed through, soft and pliable with that lovely earthy flavor. Then you've got your toppings. Shredded cabbage for crunch, a vibrant salsa pico de gallo perhaps with fresh tomatoes, onions, cilantro, and a kick of jalapeno. And that all-important crema, often a tangy lime crema or a chipotle aioli. Let's see if they can stick the landing. Right, change of pace. We're leaving the casual street food scene for a moment and heading to the rolling hills and sun-drenched vineyards of Napa Valley, the land of world-class wines and supposedly exquisite cheese pairings. Now, wine and cheese, it's a classic combination, isn't it? But it can also be a bit pretentious. I'm here to see if Napa can deliver genuine culinary delight, or if it's all just fancy labels and inflated prices. First, the wine. Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon, Chardonnay. These are names that command respect, but respect has to be earned, bottle by bottle. And when it comes to pairing with cheese, the wine needs to be a partner, not a bully. It should complement the cheese, enhance its flavors, create a harmony on the palate, and the cheese. We're not talking about processed plastic slices here, we're talking artisanal cheeses. So, Napa, impress me. Show me that this isn't just for the wine snobs, but for anyone who appreciates truly great flavor combinations. Alright, from the refined elegance of Napa, we're taking a sharp turn and heading back to the coast, to the iconic Santa Monica Pier. And what do you find on the streets here, especially after a long day or a long night? Hot dogs, yes, hot dogs. Now hold on. Before you scoff, I know what you're thinking. Hot dogs? Really? But let me tell you, a good street hot dog, done right, can be a thing of beauty. A guilty pleasure perhaps, but a pleasure nonetheless. The question is, are these Santa Monica dogs any good, or just a greasy mess? We're not talking about your average boiled, flavorless sausage in a soggy bun. No. The street vendors here, especially the ones with those bacon-wrapped danger dogs, they take it to another level. The dog itself needs to have a good snap, a decent flavor. And the bun? It should be toasted, sturdy enough to hold all the toppings without disintegrating in your hands. And the toppings. This is where the LA street dog scene really shines, or potentially goes horribly wrong. Grilled onions, bell peppers, jalapenos, ketchup, mustard, mayo, sometimes even a sprinkle of cotija cheese. So these iconic hot dogs from Santa Monica's street vendors, are they just a tourist trap or a genuine local delicacy? Let's see if these vendors can deliver the goods, or if they're just serving up disappointment on a stick. Now, we're heading inland to the state capital, Sacramento. And they've got a reputation here, a big one, America's farm-to-fork capital. Bold claim, isn't it? Farm to fork. It sounds wonderful, idyllic. Fresh ingredients, straight from the local farms onto your plate. But is it genuine or just a trendy marketing buzzword? I've seen plenty of places slap that label on their menu when the reality is anything but. So Sacramento, you've got a lot to prove. The concept itself is brilliant, of course. Using seasonal, locally sourced ingredients means better flavor, better nutrition, and support for local farmers. It's how all cooking should be, really. It's about respecting the produce, letting its natural quality shine. When a chef has access to ingredients that were picked just hours before, that haven't traveled thousands of miles, the difference in taste can be astounding. So, Sacramento, are you truly living up to your title? Are your chefs genuinely committed to this ethos, or is it just lip service? Let's investigate. Alright, prepare yourselves because we're venturing into the heart of Fantasyland, Anaheim, home of Disneyland. And amidst the roller coasters and cartoon characters, there's a legendary treat that people queue for, rave about, and plaster all over their social media, the Dole Whip. Yes, a pineapple soft serve. Now, I'm a chef who deals in complex flavors in culinary artistry, so a simple pineapple soft serve, is it genuinely delicious or is it just a case of theme park hype and clever marketing? I'm skeptical, very skeptical. They say it's refreshing, a perfect treat on a hot California day. Pineapple, dairy-free, soft serve sounds simple enough, but the devotion it inspires is something else. People talk about it with a reverence usually reserved for Michelin-starred desserts. What is it about this yellow swirl that captures the imagination and the taste buds of so many? Is there some secret ingredient, some Disney magic sprinkled in? Or is it just a triumph of branding? I need to understand this phenomenon. The texture apparently is key. Smooth, creamy, but not too icy. And the flavor, a pure, intense pineapple taste. Let's see if this pineapple dream can win over a cynical old chef. Right, we're back to the coast, this time to the beautiful rugged shores of Monterey Bay. Famous for its aquarium, its stunning coastline, and, if the locals are to be believed, its incredible calamari. Now, calamari, fried squid. It can be absolutely divine, tender, crispy, a perfect seaside snack, or it can be an utter disaster. Tough, chewy, greasy, tasting like rubber bands dredged in sadness. There is no in-between with calamari. It's either brilliant or it's bloody awful. So, Monterey, the pressure is on. The key, of course, is the squid itself. It needs to be fresh, high quality. And then, the preparation. It has to be cooked quickly, at a high heat. Show me what you've got, Monterey. Alright, next up we're heading to the famously progressive, free-thinking city of Berkeley. And what's on the menu here? Something that sounds very Berkeley. The vegan Buddha bowl. Now I'm known for my love of a good steak, a perfectly cooked piece of fish. So, a bowl packed with vegetables, grains, and plant-based protein? My initial reaction might be, where's the bloody beef? But I'm here with an open mind. If it's done well, if it's packed with flavor and texture, then even a hardened carnivore like myself can be impressed. The concept of a Buddha bowl is appealing, I'll admit. A colorful, nutritious, well-balanced meal all in one bowl. You've got your grains, quinoa, brown rice, farro, your fresh vegetables, roasted, steamed raw, your plant-based protein tofu, tempeh, chickpeas, lentils, and then, crucially, a delicious dressing to tie it all together. So, Berkeley, your vegan Buddha bowls. Show me that vegan food can be bold, beautiful, and bloody brilliant. Right. For our final stop on this California culinary roller coaster, we're heading to the Central Coast, to Santa Maria, home of a legendary barbecue style, Santa Maria BBQ. It's all about one particular cut of beef, the tri-tip. Cooked over native red oak, seasoned simply with salt, pepper, and garlic. It sounds straightforward, almost primal. But like all great barbecue, the devil is in the details. Get it wrong, and you've got tough, dry, over-smoked meat. Get it right, and it's a carnivore's dream. So, Santa Maria, is your BBQ the real deal, or just a lot of smoke? The tri-tip itself, that triangular cut from the bottom sirloin, it can be tricky. It needs to be cooked to a perfect medium rare with a beautiful crust on the outside and a juicy pink interior. The choice of wood, that red oak, is crucial. It imparts a unique smoky flavor that's characteristic of this style. Show me why Santa Maria BBQ is a name that barbecue lovers whisper with reverence. Well, there you have it, you culinary adventurers. What a bloody whirlwind that was. From the creamy chowders of San Francisco to the smoky tri-tip of Santa Maria, we've eaten our way across this incredible state. Thanks for joining us on this delicious tour of California's best cuisines. Like, comment, and subscribe for more culinary adventures. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single moment. My name is PRGA9, and there's plenty more where this came from. Now get in the kitchen and cook something decent. Cheers!